Now, for the ninth night in a row, Pakistan has violated the ceasefire, targeting multiple sectors along the border. Now, this as tensions continue to escalate along the line of control, and the Pakistani troops resorted to small arms fire across the LOC opposite the Kupwara, Uri and Aknoor areas of the Union territory of Jammu and Kashmir. The Indian Army responded promptly and proportionately to the firing by the Pakistani troops. The Indian Army, as always, responded promptly and proportionately, ensuring no further escalation, but standing firm in defense. 4 major combing operations are underway across South Kashmir. These high-intensity operations are being carried out in Pahalgam, Kokernag, Datigam and Hapatnar, all located in the upper reaches of the dense forested terrain. Now, security forces have further ramped up action on another front as well, taking strong measures against overground workers aiding terror networks. In the past 24 hours alone, 80 overground workers have been booked under the UAPA and over 100 houses have been searched across the valley. Now, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah is likely to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi today. This will be Omar Abdullah's first meeting with PM Modi after the April 22nd Pahalgam terror attack. Meanwhile, National Conference Chief and former Chief Minister Farooq Abdullah has issued a strong statement on terrorism in the valley. He said that solidarity is being expressed with the families who have suffered due to terrorism, and an assurance has been given that their sacrifices will not be forgotten and they will be avenged.
उनके परिवारों से कहना चाहता हूँ, हम आपके साथ हैं। इस गम में हर कोई।
We are all with those families who have suffered because of terrorism. I want to assure them that these sacrifices will not go in vain. All will be avenged. We now need to uproot terrorism. We have been witnessing it for 35 years, but they have never won. They'll never win.
Meanwhile, the Director General of the National Investigation Agency is expected to return to Delhi tonight with the preliminary investigation report on the Pahalgam terror attack. The report is set to be submitted to the Union Home Ministry for further action. And joining us live is our special correspondent Idris Loan from Srinagar. Idris, let me begin by asking that we know that nearly 100 locations are being searched, 4 major operations are already underway, and some 80 overground workers have been detained. Help us understand the intensity of these operations.
Well, we've seen after the Pahalgam attack, there have been multiple operations by security agencies which are being carried out in every district of Jammu and Kashmir, especially in the Kashmir division. We've seen in the beginning around 2,500 people were picked up by security forces for questioning about the Pahalgam attack. We were also told that there were around 15 over-the-ground workers who helped the terrorists who carried out the Pahalgam attack with the logistics support. And that's one of the reasons that security forces are going after the over-the-ground network across the Kashmir division. That's why we've seen around 80 over-the-ground workers have been slapped with UAPA and a Public Safety Act, which means no bail for them for the next 2 years. They're going to be in the jail. While as we've also seen security forces carrying out massive combing operations at least 4 places only in Anantnag district, especially in Pahalgam, where the main attack took place. The Indian Army, Jammu and Kashmir Police, paramilitary forces, along with their commando wings, have been deployed all around the jungle areas where the terrorists could be hiding. There was one point where the security forces did come in very close contact. There was a little gunfire as well. But after that, there was lull in fighting, but the search operation still continues. There have been search operations going on across South Kashmir in various districts like Kulgam and Shopian as well. And mostly security forces have been basically going after the over-the-ground network to basically get some clues about how this attack was carried by the terrorist group. We also, from our sources, got to know that the terrorist group first went to Gulmarg, which is very close to the line of control in North Kashmir, and they couldn't carry out the attack there in the month of March. And later on, they decided that they should move to south, and in Pahalgam, they had also recce'd 3 places before making a choice to carry out the attack in Baisaran, where there was least presence of security forces, and also these terrorists could basically manage to escape from the spot after carrying out the attack. Now we are seeing a preliminary report has been made, will be submitted by the NIA Director General today, we're being told, to the Home Ministry. We've also seen a lot of video evidence that was not only given by the tourists but also the videographers who worked at the Pahalgam Baisaran meadow. They've given all those videos and pictures to the national investigation agencies. A 3D mapping of the Baisaran meadow was also done to recreate the whole scene so that it would be easier for the investigative agencies to basically know where did the terrorists go after carrying out the attack.
Right, Idris, thank you for bringing us this comprehensive report and getting us and our viewers up to speed about the latest developments.